Okay, so this is the second basic lesson in price action. I'm going to cover candles now. Very important. There are traders who do trading only by reading candles, and so can you after you're done with this. It's going to take time, but bear with me. So, I'm going to divide this into three separate chapters, the candles thing. The first thing is your basic concept of candles. The second is the wicks, right? Wicks are nothing but you can also call them a shadow. These lines I'm going to show you, uh, and the third is dojis. Dojis are flat candles where the open equal to close. I'll come to that. I'll come to all that. Just let's get the concepts done. You would have seen these candles now. You would have seen green candles with all these lines sticking above it, below it. You know, so the top of the line is always the high. Okay, whether it's a red candle or a green candle, right? It's always the high, and the bottom of this line over here is always the low. Whether there's a line or not, it doesn't matter. But this represents the low, and this the topmost point represents the high. Okay. Now in a green candle means a bullish candle, which means the close is higher than the open, right? So if you see a candle like this, okay, what it means is if you see this a green candle like this, I mean, it means that it opened out here, it went to a high or went to a low, and then it closed over here. Now I'm not talking time periods. Okay, that is going to be a separate chapter. I'm going to explain that to you separately. Likewise, in a red candle, this is the high, this is the low. It opened over here and it closed over here because the close is lower than the open. Okay, so this is the basically this is the candle formation. Okay, now let's take some examples. I made some examples for you. So in this, 105 is the high, 100 is the close, and 95 is the low. Also the open, because this is the candle is here's the open, here's the close, right? So how do you interpret this candle? You say it opened at 95, hit a high of 105, sorry, not 1055, 105, and closed at 100. What does it mean? It means yes, there is some bullishness, but not much, because there was selling at 105 levels and it closed at 100, right? So this is one. The next, I'm sorry, this is it's running too fast. Okay. In this candle, it opened at 100, it hit a high of 105, it closed at 105. It also saw a low of 95. It closed at the high. That means it's a very bullish candle because the selling was rejected. There was buying at the low. Okay. And then it went on, it opened here, it crossed all above and it closed at the high of the day. It's a very bullish candle. Okay. This one I think I just explained to you. It okay, and the third one would be this. See, there are a lot of fancy names for this. This is called a marbozu or in Japanese and all that. You don't have to bother about what names there are. You just have to focus on the concept. If you understand the candle's concept, you can trade without indicators. Trust me. Okay, so in this particular candle, it opened at 95, closed at 105, non-stop, continuous buying. Okay, it's possible that it would have gone from 95 to 100 and again retraced back to 95, then again it went to 105. But this is a very bullish candle. Okay, continuous buying, right? So this was, now I'll show you another example. In this, it opened at 105. The red candle, the close is lower than the open. Close at 100. It saw a low of 95, but it went on to close at 100. So it's not a very bearish candle. It is bearish. It can also be bullish. How? If you see the candles before it, if a stock has been falling continuously, and then you suddenly see this candle, then you will think that the sellers are no longer interested to sell at lows. Anyway, I'll come to that a little later. Okay, so buying came, in this we interpret that its buying came at 95 and it closed at 100. There is some kind of demand at 95. Okay, always check the wick and the wick, or they also call it the shadow. So that's one candle. Now, another variety of candle is the wick is on top. It opened at 100, hit a high of 105, saw selling and closed at 95. This is a bearish candle. Okay, there is lot of supply at 105, so it's closing. Now, one more candle I'll show you. This is just like the green Marbozu. This is the red Marbozu. I don't know what they call it. This is very bearish. Opened 105, closed 95. Non-stop selling. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you other candles as well. But there are two other things you need to correlate with each candle. One is the volume. Very important. Okay. If you are doing standalone trading without any indicators, you need to correlate the volume and the time period. So as we go forward, as I coach you on this, you will understand everything in detail, right? So I'm going to close this for now, and I'll catch up tomorrow. I'll put up another video tomorrow. So bye and thanks for watching.